Before algorithms, skyscrapers, and smartphones, humanity had jobs, real jobs. Some were born out of survival, others out of belief. And while empires fell and civilizations vanished, these 10 ancient professions never died. They adapted. And they're still here, shaping our world in ways we barely notice. 10. Farmer. The first profession wasn't glamorous. It was survival. Farming began over 10,000 years ago, when humans stopped wandering and started planting. Grains, vegetables, livestock. It built villages, then cities, then empires. Today, farmers feed billions. They use drones, satellites, and AI. But the core remains: seed, soil, harvest. The job that started civilization still sustains it. Now, teacher. Long before schools, there were storytellers, mentors, elders. Teaching is one of humanity's oldest roles, passing knowledge from one mind to another. From ancient scribes in Mesopotamia, to philosophers in Greece, to monks in India. The teacher has always been a guide. Today they use screens and syllabi. But the mission is unchanged: illuminate the mind. Oit, healer. Before hospitals, there were healers, shamans, herbalists, bone setters. They treated wounds with plants, prayers, and instinct. In ancient Egypt, medicine was sacred. In China, it was energy. In Greece, it was balance. Today's doctors wear lab coats, but they still chase the same goal: to restore what's broken, to fight what threatens life. Senate, builder. From mud huts to marble temples, builders shaped the world. They stacked stones, carved wood, and raised monuments to gods and kings. The pyramids, the Parthenon, the Great Wall, each began with hands and tools. Today, builders use cranes and concrete. But the essence remains: create shelter, leave legacy. Seis, artist. Before language, there was art: cave paintings, carvings, ritual masks. Art was expression, memory, magic. It told stories when words couldn't. From ancient pottery in Persia, to mosaics in Rome, to scrolls in Japan. Artists captured emotion and meaning. Today they use pixels and paint, but the soul of creation endures. Senku, soldier. Conflict is as old as humanity, and so is the soldier. From tribal warriors to imperial legions, soldiers defended, conquered, and obeyed. They wore bronze, iron, steel. They fought with spears, swords, rifles. Today they operate drones and satellites. But the oath remains: protect, serve, sacrifice. Quattro, merchant. Trade built bridges between worlds. Merchants carried spices, silk, stories. They crossed deserts, sailed oceans, and mapped the unknown. Markets in Babylon, bazaars in Istanbul, ports in Venice. Commerce was connection. Today's merchants use e-commerce and crypto, but the heartbeat is the same: exchange, value, trust. 3. Priest. Before laws, there was belief. Priests were the interpreters of the divine. They led rituals, offered guidance, and shaped morality. In temples, shrines, and sacred groves, they spoke for gods. Today, they live stream sermons and counsel online. But the role persists: to comfort, to question, to connect the mortal with the eternal. Du, accountant. Numbers ruled ancient empires. Accountants tracked grain, gold, and taxes. In Mesopotamia, they used clay tablets. In Egypt, papyrus scrolls. In Rome, ledgers. They balanced kingdoms. Today, they manage billions with spreadsheets and software. But the mission remains: order the chaos. Make sense of value. Oix, storyteller. The oldest job might be the storyteller. Before writing, before history, there were voices around fires. Tales of gods, monsters, heroes. Storytellers preserved memory. They taught, entertained, warned. From Homer to Scheherazade. From griots to poets. Today, they're filmmakers, authors, YouTubers. And they still do what they've always done: make us feel, make us remember, make us human. Empires rise, technologies evolve, but some jobs never die. They adapt, they endure, and they remind us who we've always been.